Jason,
My
how are you feeling? We did it. The second show
it
has
was
happened.
it was the second one. Oh, and y'all too. Hey there, people at home. Yes. Labelist Black Box community family, we are so grateful for you. You've followed us, you supported, you've liked, you've commented, you've shared, and you've donated.
Yes.
And we're so thankful. And it's because of your support from the first show, inaugural show, we've been able to get here to this show. And you commented so much about how you've loved it. We need your support to help us get to the next show. So
Amen.
please do not forget you can support at Venmo, at Labeless, at LABELLESS, and at our Patreon, where you can become a monthly subscriber. And that's patreon.com/labellessblackbox.
Thank you all so much again for watching. Before we go though, I think we still have a special guest here. Afika, can you come join us?
Hey.
I don't know if y'all heard me clear my throat just now before I turned my camera on, but I'm here.
It was great, man. It worked.
Hey,
Welcome. Thank you so much for being an incredible musical guest for us. We were followed from Amani in our first show, our inaugural show, she was amazing. You followed, and you've been nothing short of amazing. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
no worries, bro. It was my pleasure. It was I haven't been like unfamiliar with the show. It was beautiful watching it unfold and learning how it works. And I expect the best for it. I think people are really going to be drawn to it. And I'm happy to be involved in this early level and to become a fan as I watch it like grow and expand to people.
Amen. Thank you. So what did you think of the labelist community? I think we saw comments coming in. How'd you think about our audience today?
They were dope. They were so engaged. They were like leaving comments. They had the best, like most affirmative compliments for people. They were really, really dope. They were clearly there to be in a creative space, and it seemed like even if they enjoyed it, they were just making the choice to comment about how much they enjoyed it. And that's really good to see. I think so many people, performers, like people in theater and, artists, musicians, what we miss most about being on a stage is being able to offer your gifts, your talents, your work, and then being able to receive people's energy from it back. And
That's right.
so many times this internet thing feels like yelling into a black hole. So it was just really great to hear and receive people's real-time feedback on what you guys built.
Yeah, absolutely. Also know that everyone has to go to the show to get the whole skinny. But if you want it at a high level, just share, for us, we were so honored to hear you give us an acoustic rendition of your song Chosen. But wasn't it recently on the trailer for something special just came out recently?
It was that song that I performed acoustically at the beginning actually has a more trapped out, produced out version that was just picked up for the trailer for Judas and the Black Messiah. All the trailers started dropping sometime like a week before the movie debuted and everything. And I got texts from my friends like, yo, bro, I was watching SNL and I heard your voice. Was that you? Do you know about that? So it's been really a little bit surreal, but just really well timed and has made me just completely humbled and grateful at like the magical story that I get to be part of right now. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I have to be real. I've had that song on repeat literally all week.
Hey.
It's
he literally was singing it before we were prepping for the show. I'm like, why do I know that song? And he just kept singing it. He was just
prepping for the show tonight. Everything I had it in my ears. So
I love it. I love it, man. One of my favorite memories from probably like 5-6 years ago that I wish would happen more, but hasn't happened since. But I caught one of my friends driving in his car, pulling up to a corner while I was walking. And I look over, I'm like, why do I hear my music? And I caught one of my friends listening to it in his free time. And I was like, that's how I know that's a real one. So it's always good to know people are listening to it, but I wish I got to witness it myself, man.
And I think that's funny too, because I love that, y'all are able to call that out on the show. That I thought when we were sharing your film, I thought I was just doing my social media, like, yo, y'all got to check this out. If you're not watching Label Black Box, get on it, because my brother Afika's on there. Where y'all? And then these texts came in. It was like, bro, I think your mic is on. I was like,
so great.
I was like, well, that's fine. At least they know the love is real, fam.
Right.
Blackbox.com.
Actually, what am I talking about? I did sneak up on it. I did hear that today. Literally, like, yo, how dope would it be if we could route people back to his Facebook page and then we take them back to the Instagram? Yo, they need to get it on the Afika shit. That was brilliant, bro. I loved it. I loved it.
It was great.
Afika, where can people follow you?
Oh, so I got an Instagram that people can follow at __ Afika, AFIKA, then 2 more underscores. So _ Afika _.
And you have a website, right? Is it afika.com?
It's afika.life, bro.
Oh,
www.afika.life. And that's got all the links there to YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, all that stuff. It's got a link to the Chosen EP. It's got a video with the story behind the song. And by the end of this weekend, it's going to have a brand new song that I haven't even told anybody about. But it's going to be a Chadwick Boseman tribute song and video up on the website for the final weekend of Black History Month.
Wow. I know that's going to hit hard just knowing you, man.
Yeah.
I hope it does. I mean, I really just want it to be something that touches people's hearts. I think I went after this particular song instead of trying to make, instead of doing a thing that as songwriters you can try to do, which is like, how do you serve the market, serve the industry? How do you make it sound like the type of song that people want to buy? This one, I really just want to speak to people's hearts. Like, people are hurting. People haven't gotten a chance to collectively mourn. You're talking about art as healing. I'm hoping that this will give a chance for people to collectively mourn, or at least the listeners who get to discover it.
Nice. Yeah. Brother, it was truly an honor. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be with us and the Labelist family. We appreciate you. You're always welcome back to the Labelist Black Box Virtual Theater community and family. And look forward to seeing more from you and hearing more from you. And we wish you nothing but the best, brother.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you having me and sending y'all all the juju, all the good vibes, all the energy, all the well wishes for a successful continued growth, man. I really appreciate y'all.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good night, brother. We'll see you soon.
No doubt. You too.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
That was awesome. Well,
am I looking up? Afika was talking about healing, and I think that's so important. And that was really, to me, the theme of tonight's show. And man, I'm so excited. I am so excited to see where Labelist continues to go and what our ensemble continues to bring forth. Because just watching the comments during the live show, looking at the texts I was receiving during the live show, people were touched. People were affected by what they saw tonight. And I think it definitely made people feel in ways that they probably haven't been able to without live arts in this time. So I'm so proud of us and so excited to see what's next.
Yeah. It's something about, just the space that we're creating. It's the spaces that we're creating from. Yes. And then the space that we are creating and what comes from that, or what comes out of the black box, right? Mm-hmm. It's something very unique. I just have to give a shout out to you. Thank you for being our incredible host of this show. That was fantastic today. We loved it, man. You led us through, you carried us through, running production, everything, man. You were just phenomenal. So just, credit is due. We give it. This is the hand emoji that goes up, the whoop whoop. So you get that for sure. And this emoji as well. You know that one.
Right back to you. You definitely put in overtime to bring all the graphics together, the designing of this show, the website.
Go team.
You're putting the work in. I mean,
go team. Thank you to our cast. You all were phenomenal. If you want to know more about the show, this recap is going to be a little different because this recap, we wanted to feature our artist, Afika. We're trying out different formats as we keep growing, but you need to go watch the show. And you'll get clips on our social media, which you should follow, facebook.com/labellessblackbox, and or Instagram @labellessblackbox, and or Twitter @labellessblack. I don't know why they cut us off on the character, so we couldn't finish and add the box. So it sounds more like a pirate name.
Yeah, they a little dirty, but it's all right. Y'all can still find us. Labelless Black on Twitter. That's all right.
Exactly. And to wrap, donations are welcomed and appreciated. If you'd like to be a one-time donor, of course, you can go to our Venmo and find us @Labelless. And for our Patreon, it's really special at Patreon because what we're doing when you become a monthly subscriber, a monthly donor, what you're doing is it's not just about giving to us. You yourselves are joining our Labelless Black Box community theater, or Labelless Black Box virtual theater community. And in this community, we're creating a lot of great programming to bring us together more, to support each other, to show up more, to learn more about each other and learn more about our cast and their writing. Alan has started up an amazing writers series called Writers Talk, where he takes you behind the scenes and lets you sit and spend a little bit more time directly with each of our cast members to hear about their inspiration, Alan, you can tell about it. You started it. Why don't you give them the summary? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that series is exactly what Jason just said. It is a space where I am talking with our cast members who are also all writers, directors, and actors, as you've seen on the show. And we're specifically talking about the pieces that they've written and what inspires them, what their process looks like, what they want to craft stories about that they bring to Labelless, and who they really are as artists. So you get to know us on a more personal level through watching the Writers Talk. And there'll be much more behind the scenes footage to view to get to know us better as well. And you can offer even your ideas for us to produce with Patreon.
That's right. At Patreon, you can give ideas, but we prefer that you give some support.
Yes.
And then give your ideas. Yes. That would be nice. So thank you all. Thanks so much. Alan, are we missing anything else, brother?
Our ancestors, tonight we honored them as we're closing out Black History Month.
And leading into Black History Year. Exactly. Yes, exactly. We tip our hats. We tip our hats to the ancestors that have gone before us. We know that if we are to see further, is because we truly stand on the shoulders of giants and people who have blazed trails, opened doors, sacrificed so much. And we hope to honor all of them, as Alan has mentioned and has, really helped birth this idea in our community that all of our work, the foundation of it, is as a love letter to our community and those that have gone before us. So you'll see a lot from us: the comedy, the drama, thought-provoking, random, weird, Art Deco, abstract, whatever you'll see from us, you can know that you can trust that whatever piece is being created by our cast members and our team and crew is that it is signed with our signature as a love letter to our community. So it may make you think, may make you mad, may make you question something, but it is done with love. And that's what's important to us. So,
and we love you all for watching and supporting. Labelless Black Box Virtual Theater is a wrap for tonight. We'll see y'all next month.
Peace. Oh.
Through the door, man, I don't need a key. Got a guy, a squad, and a dream. It got real soon as I step on the scene. Prince Hakeem, he came from overseas. Spent a half a summer crying on his knees, praying for lost sons and praying for my peace. Lost a father and a prince and a queen. Been a hero, been a villain, still a king. I show up at the door with a stamp on my hand. Tell them get up out the way, y'all are letting me in. I'm chosen. Yeah, I'm chosen. Yeah, I said I show up at the door with a stamp in my hand. Tell them get up out the way, y'all don't know who I am. I'm chosen, 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 chosen.